Are you truly happy in your life? Are you in an endless chase trying to find happiness in the next paycheck, the next promotion, the next big purchase? If that resonates with you, you're not alone. In our relentless pursuit, we often lose sight of what happiness truly means and where it can be found. Today, we're taking a detour from the beaten path to a journey that begins in Japan, a land of tradition, wisdom, and balance. A land that's been nurturing a secret formula for happiness for centuries, known as Ikigai. Our guide on this journey? The people of Okinawa, an island known for its unusually high proportion of people living happily, healthily, and well past 100. They've embraced Ikigai not just as an idea, but as a lifestyle. And it's not just them. Younger generations are also drawn to this philosophy, looking to infuse their lives with meaning beyond conventional. What is Ikigai? Ikigai is a term that sounds almost as beautiful as its meaning is a lifestyle, a philosophy, a map to your personal bliss. It's a Japanese word that translates roughly to reason for being. But it's so much more than that. It is your joy, your passion. It's what gets you out of bed each morning with a smile and a sense of purpose. Imagine 4 overlapping circles. One for what you love, one for what you're good at, another for what the world needs, and finally, one for what you can be paid for. Your Ikigai is that sweet spot, right in the center, where all these elements converge. But there's a catch. It's not all about the money, or just about pursuing your passion. It's about balance. It's about finding that fulfilling pathway that not only makes you happy and contributes to the world, but also ensures you aren't left starving. It's a journey of finding your purpose, your raison d'être, as the French would say. It's about recognizing your potential and harnessing it in a way that brings harmony not just to your life, but also to those around you. So, start that journey today. Find your Ikigai, your reason for being. It might be a small change in how you approach your day, or a big leap towards something you've always dreamed of. Either way, your Ikigai is out there waiting for you to discover it. What do you love? Are you truly happy? Or are you in an endless chase for the next best thing? The first step in your journey towards Ikigai, the Japanese philosophy for a fulfilled life, starts with this essential question: what do you love? What sets your spirit free and makes your heart dance with joy? In the fast pace of life, we often sideline our passions, sometimes even forgetting what it is that truly brings us joy. We tend to dismiss these activities as hobbies or luxuries that we can't afford to indulge in due to time, responsibilities, or other constraints. But in the pursuit of Ikigai, these passions take center stage. Think back to when you were a child and you engaged in activities just for the sheer joy they brought. There were no external pressures, no judgments, just the happiness derived from doing something you loved. That's the kind of passion we aim to rediscover in this part of our Ikigai journey. Perhaps painting allows your creative spirit to break free, or playing an instrument transports you to another realm. Maybe baking your favorite recipes helps you feel grounded and content. Or dancing allows your worries to melt away. Your passion could even lie in the simple things: the joy of a good book, the peace derived from a leisurely walk, the warmth of spending time with loved ones. Remember, your passion doesn't need to be extravagant or universally acclaimed. It doesn't need to be your profession or bring in an income. It's about what ignites a spark within you, what brings color to your life and makes you look forward to each new day. So, I invite you to explore this aspect of your life. Take a moment, dig deep, and ask yourself, what do I truly love? This passion, this love is the first crucial step towards discovering your Ikigai, your reason for being. And once you identify this, nurture it, because a life driven by passion is indeed a life well lived. This concludes our second chapter on the path of uncovering your Ikigai. Stay tuned as we continue this journey towards a more meaningful and fulfilling life. What you're good at. Have you ever stopped to truly consider what you're good at? Not just your professional skills or formal education, but those innate talents and abilities that make you unique. This next step in your Ikigai journey encourages you to do just that. Maybe it's the way you can make people laugh, or your ability to solve complex puzzles. Perhaps it's your knack for cooking delicious meals, or your skill in painting landscapes. It could even be something as simple as being a compassionate listener. These talents are part of your essence, and recognizing them is crucial in aligning your life with joy and purpose. Now, reflect on how these talents intersect with what you love. Is there a connection between what ignites your heart and what your hands create effortlessly? Can you see a path where your passion and proficiency meet? This intersection is where the seeds of your Ikigai start to grow. Remember, it's not about comparing yourself with others or striving to be the best in the world. It's about being the best for yourself, using your unique abilities to enhance your life and the lives of those around you. Take some time today to honor your skills, embrace your talents, and imagine how they can weave into a life driven by passion and purpose. The quest for your Ikigai is unfolding, and this understanding of what you're good at is a pivotal moment on that path. What the world needs. Finding your groove and doing what you love is awesome, right? But to hit the sweet spot called Ikigai, you've got to do something more. You've got to make a difference. Your passion must be more than self-serving. It should give something back to the world. So, what's your special something? What do you think the world needs from you? Don't worry, I'm not talking about some grand, sweeping change. It's the little things, like how you act with your friends and family, or even the small kindnesses you show to strangers. Imagine for a second that you love telling stories. Could you use that to cheer up some sick kids in the hospital? Or maybe you're a gardener at heart and you could start a community garden. Do you have a listening ear? Maybe that's just what a lonely person needs right now. Your Ikigai isn't something distant or fancy. It's real, right here and now, in your everyday life. It's the way you use what you love and what you're good at to brighten up the world a little bit. Even just a smile or a kind word can make a world of difference. Think of it like planting a garden. Every step you take, finding out what you love, what you're good at, and what the world needs from you, it's like planting seeds. With a little love and care, those seeds grow into something beautiful that feeds not just you, but everyone around you. So don't just chase your passion, aim for Ikigai. Take your talents and loves and turn them into something that helps us all thrive. Now that's living with purpose. What you can be paid for. Money, passion, skill, and need. These are the 4 pillars of Ikigai, your reason for being. Money. It's not all about the dollars, but let's be real, bills need to be paid. If you want to turn your passion into a profession, it must generate income. Without monetary support, it remains a hobby, and while there's nothing wrong with that, it might not be the ultimate fulfillment you seek. Passion. That thing that makes your heart race, your eyes sparkle. Without passion, it's just a job, and that's not Ikigai. Skill. You've got talents, but are they part of your daily grind? If not, you're missing a piece of the puzzle. Need. What does the world need that you've got? Find that, and you're on the path to something great. Now, mix them all together, and what you have? Not just a job, not just a hobby, not a duty you despise or a passion that drains your wallet. You have Ikigai, a life's purpose that fuels you, fulfills you, and fits you like a glove. But here's the catch. It's not carved in stone. Your Ikigai might change, grow, shift, and that's part of the magic. So, keep exploring, keep aligning, and keep pursuing that effortless action, that sweet spot where you and the world dance in perfect harmony. Ready to find your Ikigai? It's waiting for you just around the corner of passion, skill, needs, and yes, even money. Thank you for joining us in this deep dive into the 4 circles of Ikigai. If you're enjoying our content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video, and remember, your Ikigai is waiting for you. Keep exploring.